What's going on? What's on the next video? In this video, I'm going to be drawing Shinra from Fire Force, and I've been seeing a lot of different requests for all these different poses, and I saw this one comment in particular to do one from Fire Force, so I chose this one. And also, if you want to see a certain pose that you want me to draw or figure out, leave it in the comments down below. So for this one, I tried something different. What I've done with this was I took the pose, used it, and foreshortened it into my own pose. So the way that I'm going into it is I'm drawing this starting with the head, and I'm using that to figure out the rest of the body or the placement of the rest of the body. So I'm working my way from the head, then to the chest, which you can't see the whole thing, which is why I drew kind of like the circle overlapping behind the head, and then also the waist below that. And so now I'm making a circle where the shoulder is going to be, and I'm also trying to figure out where the legs or how the legs are going to be placed. And since I'm trying to foreshorten it, I'm drawing everything where like the head is facing forward, everything else in the back is smaller, and then the arm is going to be the main focal point into the camera, which is going to be enlarged when you see me get to that point. And so right now I'm just drawing in and trying to see how the placement is going to be. And I'm making a few different changes. I'm using the picture on the left as a more of a guide to create my own version of it in a foreshortened way. Kind of just messing around and playing around with it. So I'm just adding in the cylinder for the leg, jotting that in there. And then for the other foot, kind of just making like a little a placement for it. Sometimes when I make feet, I'll put some circles in there to kind of show the heel of the foot, so I know where the heel is, and then the front of the foot. I think with this particular one, I went in a little bit more with the foot to add a little bit of anatomy into it, just to kind of work my way, just messing around with it. Getting some toes. And it's kind of finding a foreshortened way to draw a pose is always pretty tricky. It's all about trying to figure out what the main focal point of the camera is, like what's going to be the main focus of the camera or just whatever this object is in the camera. So if the arm is the focus, everything else will be smaller. Or if the head is focused, if the character is standing there, then the head will be up front, and then the rest of the body will be small. So right now I'm just overlapping the shapes as usual to foreshorten the arm, and again the forearm, bringing the shape. See that the arm is coming at you, so I'm adding in the elbow with a circle, darkening up some lines. And creating a foreshortened version of it is just a way of turning the pose into your own without having to necessarily copy the pose that's there. It's almost like you're copying the pose, but then you're foreshortening it, which is kind of like you're making your own pose out of an existing pose. And again, there's the fingers. Adding in the lines to kind of separate each finger. Circles with knuckles also. Getting this, darkening the lines so I can see a little better. Now I'm adding in the little, the other hand that's going back. And since it's going further back, it's going to be real small. Starting getting the little fingers. Probably a little smaller than it is in the other picture because it was foreshortened, so everything is kind of panned out. Another finger. Darken some of the lines. And it's always fun to foreshorten existing pose to kind of figure it out. So it's almost like you're giving yourself a challenge to figure out how to change the pose around into something different. Even though it's the same pose, but you're making it something different. Now I'm just darkening the lines. I'm erasing some of the insides to be less confusing. Center line. You can't really see the center line that much because the head is blocking it. So the center line is more hidden. You can see a little bit in the back and then a little bit in the front because the center line goes all the way across. That way I know where where the chest and back areas go when I'm detailing it and adding in the features. And that's it with this video. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button, comment for any other poses you want to see. All right, take care.